Sometimes we have to face unexpected expenses which must be solved immediately. This is the moment we turn our eye to lending money for a short period of time before the payday comes. Payday loans are the best way to solve your financial problems for many reasons, and the main of them is simplicity of getting qualified. Getting a payday loan is relatively simple and fast, especially if the person submits an application online. Completing an online application takes between 2 to 6 minutes, depending on how fast a person reads and types. At first you answer a few questions only. Questions concern your name, phone number, social security number, reference information, driver license, bank routing and bank number, date of birth, etc. To prevent any violation of privacy, online lenders have installed comprehensive and tight security measures. Such measures are meant to keep the confidentiality and integrity of the information provided by an applicant. One of these security measures is called the 128-bit SSL encryption technology. SSL stands for Secure Socket Layer. The SSL ensures that any data transmitted from one computer to another cannot be viewed publicly by anyone. Another security measure is, of course, the client's username and password. With such, no other person will have access to the client's personal account. This means that no one else can use and exploit the personal account. But with this security measure, the client must also do his part. That is, he must not divulge such information to anyone, or make a public computer remember his username and password. For the part of the lenders, they usually do not pass on information about you to other entities or people, except when the law requires them to do so. This is when lenders report their financial status to authorized government agencies. The lenders will certainly not show that Mr. X borrowed more money and Mr. Y. Lenders also install electronic safeguards to prevent other online companies from obtaining the client's contact information, and to hinder such companies from sending you proposals and advertisements about their products and services. And lastly, when a person no longer utilizes the loan services of the lender, the information about this former customer will remain confidential, unless again, when the lender is required by law to disclose such information. A person who wants to take a payday loan for the first time need not worry about his credit history, because the payday loan lender will no longer conduct any credit investigation. This means that if the applicant has issued bouncing checks or declared bankruptcy in the past, he will still be eligible for a payday loan. The few requirements are these: must be 18 years old and above, must have a current job or receive a regular income, must have a minimum wage of $1,000, must maintain a checking account. Once a person meets the requirements listed above, the next he will need to find out is the amount that he is qualified to borrow. Such amount will depend on his income. This implies that a person usually cannot borrow more than his income. This is the lender's way of ensuring that the borrower is able to pay the loan. Once the loan application is approved, a representative of the lending company will contact the borrower, either by phone or by email. The representative or customer service personnel will confirm several loan details and will answer any other questions that the borrower may have. The borrower is now considered a client, and this usually happens within a day.